Welcome back to day 2 of the 2023 Alfa Las Vegas Open. The Bull is on a charge to stay in the tournament after Sky Woodward sent him to the loser's side yesterday, and trying to stop him is Norwegian Nathan Neergaard. Your referee for this one is Dwayne Payne. 2 races to 4, it's 10 ball. And with me in the booth is Moscone Cup commentating legend Jim White. Good afternoon, Jim.
Good afternoon to you, Mark. Very happy to be here. Who doesn't look for an opportunity to come to the city of entertainment, especially when you've got world-class players at every turn. And we've got one front and center here. Jeff DeLuna.
Wow, there he goes, straight off. 1 ball in the corner, is it? Yes, it is. Now then. I think the 5's just a little bit too far past the pocket, Jim, to play the 2 ball off it. Can you see any strategy from here on in?
He can definitely use the 5. Just pull the cue ball back a little behind the 8 and use the 5 to keep the 2 at that end of the table.
It's a cool shot. 30-second shot clock. 60 seconds after the break, important to say.
Well, kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. He was using the 5 either way.
Here's Nathan Neergaard, native Norwegian.
Yeah, we were talking about him just before going to air, and now making his home in Big Sky country.
Oh, that was a nice 2-rail escape.
He hit the 6 first?
Well, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look.
Let's have another look. I don't think he did. No, he didn't, Jeff. Your eyes are as bad as mine, Jeffrey. But it was about 6 inches away. It's not often you see that, Jim. Sorry, these days.
At least Nathan knows he's playing a guy that can't see. Oh, he just enough body English to get that cue ball past the 9.
Yeah, had a bit of hip swerve on that one. And I tell you what, he's a joy to watch, this guy, when he's in full flow. He's got all the shots, all the big draw shots, uses a lot of spin.
You and him share a little similarity too. You both go to the same hairstylist.
I gave up trying to get on the same page as him as far as height goes. I mean, under all that hair, Jim, he's only 4'9".
Well, I'll tell you what, he is the envy of a lot of people that are starting to lose their hair, this young man. And
that is a lovely, lovely head of hair, that is.
Well, and he's a great personality, too. He smiles very easy. He's just a lot of fun to watch, and he exudes all that energy at the table. He does enjoy himself, and don't get roped in because he's a killer.
It's a good job. Those lights are just that little bit higher because he might be singeing his hair on them. Yeah, serious business here though. Just a little bit short on that shot.
And this wasn't the scheduled match for all of you that are tuning in as well, Mark. They
oh, really? Who should it have been?
You wanted me to pronounce that young man's name. I'm going to leave that to you because you did a great job. I'd butcher it.
Yeah, it should have been Sanjin Perlevanovic, but his opponent was unavailable to play, so Sanjin will get the walkover.
Yes, his opponent had already forfeited, and the organizers didn't get that. So we're lucky enough to be seeing DeLuna on the match table. So win-win.
Nice second prize, Jim. Always good to see the Bull.
And he opens his account 1-0 over Nathan. Nathan's had one look at the table, and it was a kick.
Yeah, this is the Alpha Coin Las Vegas Open. And some other sponsors as well worth mentioning. Jam Up Apparel, who are, well, they've got a booth here, Jim, and it's just been so busy. I've never seen that place without a customer there buying something.
I bought a jumper from Jam Up in Puerto Rico. The venue was freezing. And even though the country was warm, inside it was freezing. I bought a jumper, and I'll tell you what, they are so warm. When you live in Canada, you appreciate warm sweaters.
I think Jam Up are in charge of the air conditioning controls as well.
Yeah, if they're smart, they are. Right.
Okay, here we go. Number 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised that DeLuna doesn't supply earplugs when he plays.
And crash helmets, just in case. I mean, there's a great side angle view I like seeing of him when he's breaking, because he actually leaps off the floor. There's some great photos of him on various social media platforms in full flight. So here's our first real look then. He did get a shot in the last rack, but he was hooked. So let's see what Mr. Neergaard can do.
Yeah, they're showing the American flag. As we said, he makes Montana his home now. Originally from Norway.
What's Norway, Montana called?
Big Sky Country. They drove through Montana a number of years ago, and they call it Big Sky Country because from edge to edge, all you see is sky, and very flat state.
That was a nice shot. Six and 7, just a little bit awkward. But will he play the 5-10? I'm sure he will. Early 10s do count. No, he's not. He's playing the...
Well, he could play the billiard onto the 10. Let's see if he sees that angle. I mean, it's a much thinner cut to make the 5, but the billiard to the 10, yeah, he's calling the 10.
Yeah, 10 ball. You called it, Jim. And so did Nathan. Reminds me of a film star. I can't remember which one.
This is almost the type of shot where just got to play as though you're trying to bring the cue ball into the corner pocket. That 10 is right in line with the scratch.
Well, we'll know this is a great view for it. So's that. You got to go all out for this. Oh, he's missed it, and he's made the 5. I was going to say the 5's going to be pretty close as well. Well, if you're wondering why he's gone to sit down, it's because it's a cool shot, and that's not the shot that he called. So Jeff has the option whether he wants to play the shot or give it back. And of course, with this relatively easy combo.
I don't know, Mark. It doesn't look that easy from where I'm sat. Good shot, though.
Oh, controlled it perfectly, didn't he?
Yeah, he made it look easy, but that looked tricky to me.
Yeah, seeing it from overhead, it was missable, that wasn't it?
Anything into these side pockets where those points come out.
Underdone it slightly.
Yeah, he's got the angle, though. He should be able to miss that 10. Get up for the 9.
Oh, he's overdone it. And I didn't like the way he played that 6 ball. You know, he underhit it by quite some distance. Well, they call him the bull. He looks more like a zebra in that top, doesn't he?
Yeah, he played that a little quicker than normal, too. That was basically the money ball in this rack.
Oh, he's not going to go for the 10 again, is he? 8 ball. Called the 8. Well, he's missed it on the pro side, Jim.
Exactly right. He's left a very thin cut for DeLuna, but...
What about the bank?
Well, don't know if banks are open today.
Well, he's tried to get behind the 10 ball there, and he hasn't, and he's left a shot. Seems to be playing a little bit quicker than normal. Two-stroking it, Jim.
And I'll tell you, to Nathan's credit, he doesn't appear to me like he's overwhelmed in any way either. He looks pretty settled.
Yeah, he was up quick off that. Surely, I fancy taking these last three. Does love to hit the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, very confident at the table.
At least I know I'm not deaf.
And 2-0 confirmed. Jeff DeLuna stamping his authority on this one, and we'll be right back after a short break. Don't go away, folks.
I like coming off the second rail. That way I guarantee I'm not frozen to the rail.
Just went. Oh, there he just went right around it.
Wow.
He said 10 ball this.
Safe here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing safe all the way out the left of the ball.
Oh, this has got to be accurate, and it's going to be. Look at this for a shot.
Nice
Glorious,
speed.
lovely
Nice
shot.
Oh, did he come? Yep, he made it.
Just
The
made it.
rail. Oh my, what a
Wow,
shot.
that was a hell of a shot right there.
But not there because the 10 ball was very big.
Oh, look at this round the back of the
Right
line.
around the back, yeah.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Well, this will close.
Hope you enjoyed the highlights. Expect some more to come from this year's 2023 Alfa Las Vegas Open. Jeff DeLuna going well. No real problems. A couple of misses here and there, but his opponent, Nathan Neergaard, not taking advantage, so he'll be breaking off. Let's have a look at this. See how much he jumps. Look, he's revving up like an engine, like a dragster.
He's gone to the side, too. He's gone to the side as well. Well, no friends at the table, but he hasn't left anything for Nathan.
Yeah, quite an easy safety here, though, Jim. Just draw off the side rail behind the 4 ball. I think he's got enough of the 1 to do that. This angle will tell us better. Yeah, I think he can, can't he? Just send the 1 ball up and down. Wow. That was a strange route through all that traffic.
Pretty tidy shot, though.
It was.
As I said, he doesn't look in any way like he's overwhelmed. I mean, he's missed a few shots, yes, but he's played before.
I think he called the corner pocket down here. Oh, he's caught the 5 ball. Well, he's tied the 5 up, though. So, but there's a good opportunity. Would you use this opportunity now, Jim, to break that 9 out? Or is it too difficult with the 2 ball where it is?
Exactly right. If I was Nathan, I might be looking to lock him up again. He's on 1 foul, and where he's flicked that 5.
Yeah, he can still do that, of course, if he gets out of position at any time.
Well, the angle from the 4 will be everything in this rack. So this is the key shot. He's got to leave himself an angle in knocking this 3 in. to take the cue ball over to the 5 from the 4 ball.
Looks very confident, doesn't he? Around the table. I like his demeanour.
Yeah, that's not going to do. Just slightly underhit that or overhit it, depending on what his intention was. So safety.
He's still got him on a foul, remember. It does carry over. I wonder how DeLuna's demeanour is.
Looks pretty settled, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks very confident, sitting in the corner, chewing his gum.
Pretty easy hit. 2 cushions. Getting it safe, another story.
He'd love to stick it behind the 8, the cue ball, if he can hit it full enough. He didn't. Oh, he's almost cut that in, look. Wow. But it's that 5 ball again that's going to cause the problem.
No, and that was the key. He knew he had to hit that because Nathan would have been able to place the cue ball and given himself an angle to open the 5 up. So that was big that he hit that, and mission accomplished.
Yeah, didn't get hold of it.
Tough safety here. Yeah, he just didn't have a lot of options there. But that was difficult even from the comm box. And I fear Nathan's going to pay the price here in rack 3.
Yeah, could just nudge this 7 onto the side. Yeah, just like that. Nicely played. Well controlled. They can go wrong. Oh, look where Jeff's got his chalk. It was right halfway down his leg. During the pandemic, I was doing online commentary, and Jeff would go in these tournaments from his home. He's got a lovely setup, a beautiful house in the Philippines, and his children were there as well, and he'd introduce us to his wife and his children. Really big family he's got. I think he's got 5 children, you know. Oh dear. He'd like that one again.
Well, he's not going to be feeding their mouths missing 10s like that. Look at it again.
Oh, he's
massive
overcut
mistake.
that by a long way, Jim.
He blinks. He can't believe it himself.
Unbelievable, I think he said. Wow, he'll take that. Should have been on the hill. Now it's 2-1. And Nathan will be breaking off to level things up. Just shows you. One shot, one little lapse of concentration, Jim.
Absolutely right. Can't take anything for granted. Even at this level.
There is another table free on the live stream going on. If you head to ProBilliardSeries.com, there's all the information you need to know there. Who's playing, when they're playing, what the prize money is. Incidentally, 125,000 total prize money they're playing for here. So let's have a look at the break of Nathan Neergaard. Hit him well, Jim. 6 ball going to make it? No.
Well, nothing but a combination on offer for the 1, and it's a tough combination. So for me, discretion, the better part of valor here. The safety, not straightforward either.
Yeah, I mean, even if he makes the combo, He's not guaranteed to have a shot on the one, is he? Can he play it that slow? But then again, he'll lose the cue ball, Jim.
Well, it might be a situation, Mark, where the safety is no more difficult than the shot. So if you're going to go down, at least go down giving yourself a chance. But no, he's going to push out. I don't blame him here. I think this is a good way forward for Jeff.
Yeah, I think if he was 3-0 up on the hill, we might have seen him go for that combo. But maybe that 10 ball still fresh in his mind.
Yeah, and if the angle is such that Nathan can play this one up the middle of the table and keep that cue ball behind those colors there, maybe even behind the 2.
2's going to go close, I think. Oh, he's gone the other way.
I didn't expect him to hit that side of the
Nor
one.
did I. Jump cue. It's a big pocket with the 6 there. Yep, straight away. 1 ball off the 6 in the side, if not straight in. Needs all his dexterity here. Look, the bull is up on his hind legs. What a great photograph that is. So a chance then, a big chance here.
Yeah, we'll get a real good idea of how well Nathan can play right here because the colors are all open. This is all about cue ball control.
Yeah, and I think 1 to 2, and then the work's almost done, to be honest. Okay, 3 to 4, but that's easy. And this looks pretty good, Jim, no?
Yeah, if he's come far enough, I think he can just get through to the 2. He's cueing down. Oh, he's jumping over the edge.
Whoa, don't go behind the 9. He hasn't. He's okay. Float up to the 4. Or is it straight? No, it's not. Nice angle, Jim.
Look out, look out.
Yeah, and that's happened because he caught that thin. Only just made the 3, which altered the angle of the cue ball. Wow, what a mistake that is. Watch, Jim, just made it off that first jaw, which altered the path of the cue ball.
Yeah, he knew he didn't like it as soon as he hit it. From DeLuna to mop up. Get himself back 2 racks clear. And breaking for the set.
Yeah, he had a little wobble in the last rack. A little bit short, so a little bit more work to do. He puts his chocolate, Jim, halfway down his leg. Oh, he's overdone it. Well, this is unusual stuff here from DeLuna because you don't often see him miss these.
Yeah, and if he keeps bringing Nathan back out of his chair unexpectedly, Nathan might start growing in confidence.
He's not quite at the races at the moment, is he, Jeffrey? Well, there's a big shot to play here still, though. Needs just to run. It hasn't.
Thin cut.
Yes,
Very thin cut.
Very. It's there. It's there. Oh, just
in off the far jaw, but you know something? A good out, and one that he had to have to give himself a chance. 2 apiece, and we'll be back as this set concludes. Great to have you back. This match finally poised. What looked like on paper to be a very one-sided encounter. It's not unfolding that way. De Luna with a number of unforced errors. And we find ourselves at 2 apiece, and for one, Mark, I'm surprised.
Well, I am as well, and you know, Jeff De Luna's had chances to win both of those racks and blown it, to be honest. And you can be overconfident sometimes, and he was playing very, very quick.
Yeah, it's been a series of open shots that have deserted him. But that 10 that he missed to go 3-1 in front, that one, for me, that jumps out. Those are tough ones to forget. I allude very often to having a Filipino mentality to playing pool successfully. You know, they don't carry any baggage. They got short memories. And a lot of them, you'll see them after a match and you don't know if they've won or lost.
No.
That's a good shot. Very good containing shot.
He'll be trying to get the cue ball down behind the 10 here. Thin off the... Yeah, he didn't call that.
He cut the 3 first. That
Yeah,
would have
he
been a
did.
great shot if he did call it.
Yeah, we're right cue side with Jeff De Luna. Plain sailing from here on in. 7 the same side as the 8, so that's no problem. Perfect angle on this 5 ball. Just do your thing and just don't go too quickly, Mr. De Luna.
Yeah, you'll think that he'll try and correct those unforced errors, the mistakes that have crept in. He'll take a little bit more time. Won't take anything for granted anymore.
Yeah, he saw it there. Just took that extra second. No mistake this time, Jim.
And he arrives to the hill, 3-2 in front, and he'll break to try and close the first set out.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity just to tell you what's going on here at the Rio All Suites Casino here, and we'll tell you exactly what's going on straight after the break.
Wow, look at it.
He
didn't
went
even
rail
hit the 4.
first.
Yeah, I know. But he didn't even hit the 4. I thought he was going to
Yeah.
hit the 4, but he hit
Let's
the 1
look
so
back.
thick.
Oh, he's going to one rail. That's right. Perfect.
Oh, beautifully played. Didn't see him call anything. Oh, he has got it. He's got it. He did call it. I'll soon find out. He has. He's called the 10. He's called the 10. He's got the 10. What a shot.
Straight in and around.
Look
around
at this.
the
Look
world.
at this. He's going to get right on the 3s. He nudged the 3 out over the side. It's perfect.
See?
Yep.
There you go.
Nice shot.
I think you misconstrued, George.
Look at this
Oh,
again.
look at
The
this for a
tuck-in,
shot.
the tuck-in,
Beautiful shot.
Or
Yeah.
the combo, either one.
Yeah.
Depends where he ends up. He makes the bank. Very hangable, too.
Oh, what a cut that was. Again, this is a lot of power in this. Oh, how good did he hit that? Brilliant.
The rail. Oh my, what a
Wow,
shot.
that was a hell of a shot right there. Hell of a shot
What a
right
shot.
there, yeah.
Shut him completely out. I like
And
that
he
shot.
made it, yeah. That's a
I like
fantastic
that shot.
How he hit this one. Very nice, very nice. Very well executed. Look at that. Wow. Could have landed in the same pocket or something. The opposite. Look at that. How well does this kid hang?
Skyler?
Yeah.
He's banked it in.
Welcome back, guys, to the Rio All Suites. Well, he took a lot off that break.
Yeah, he really did. Altering where he's breaking from, the speed that he breaks, and he still hasn't found the formula for success yet.
Are you going at this one?
Yeah, I think he will. I mean, he knows the cue ball's tracking away from the two, but safety not easy.
He's got that very quick backswing, hasn't he? And then sort of a pokey, strokey.
Yeah, again, if I'm playing safe there, I'm looking for a contact on the other side of the one to bring it down behind the colors. He's played some strange shots.
Yeah. Some very unorthodox, to say the least. One route.
Yeah, call the corner pocket here. Again, not a difficult hit, but getting it safe, maybe another story.
There's a close-up. Watch the stroke. See, very, very quick, isn't it? Just doesn't look like he's got any control, Jim. Looks weird.
He did okay, though.
Yeah, he got away with it. This might go off the 8. Jump the 1. Yeah, 1 ball in the corner off the 8. Get your pen ready, Jim.
Shot of the match, if it goes.
Oh, he caught it too thin. He hit it okay, but way, way too thin. Actually, only just hit it, didn't he? He hit completely the opposite side. Was he trying to cut it in? I thought he was playing it off of the 8.
Caught that one a little thicker than intended, but
see, that was much more controlled, that shot.
he didn't quite get enough pace in that one either.
No, it's a much nicer stroke, but not hard enough. Oh, come short side. I don't mind that. Stop the cue ball.
Yeah, he's had a look. Just put the cue ball where the 4 is.
Wow.
Misses have crept into Nathan's game when he looks like he's starting to get a little bit of steam. But there's no easy path to get back down table for this 5 here. He's going to be hitting this with a little bit of speed.
Yeah, expect a bit of draw on this one, or is he going high, Jim? Yeah, draw, big draw shot, low right hand English. Try and spin the cue ball the way. He's got to be quick. Oh, there goes the cowbell again. How well has he hit this? How well has he hit this? Oh, what a shot. Has he got a shot, Jim?
I'll tell you what, if he can get through to this 5.
Well, shot of the tournament so far,
without a doubt. Look at this cue power.
Absolutely fabulous. Brilliant. Knew he had to catch over the... Oh, he just can't get through, look.
Well, he deserved a better fate.
Oh, what a great, great effort that was.
The short cue will be coming out for Nathan here. But Mark, that was some kind of cue power. We've always known that Jeff DeLuna possessed great cue power. And clearly on display there. Cue ball airborne, but an open look at the 5 for Jeff.
Oh, beautiful. Nice control. This is almost like a drill now. 8 ball into the same pocket. Nice angle here. Past the 10 for the 9. Back to the centre of the table-ish. Oh, he's gone right over by it. Look, took a risk there, I thought, with the side pocket, Jim, but obviously in control. This is going to be the first set.
Well, he'll take a little extra time on this 10. He won't be missing any more 10s, not in the open. For the first set. And down it goes. No errors this time. Jeff DeLuna, a 4-2 winner in set number 1.
So we're going to nip out, guys, before the next break. Just a couple of minutes. See you soon. And we're back. We told you we'd be back. Set number 2. And even though Jeff won the last rack, and it is winner breaks, but because it's a new set, Nathan gets to go first this time. From now on in, it is winner breaks.
But it didn't come without a few hiccups, that first set.
Yeah, it was very uncharacteristic of Jeff DeLuna on a few occasions, Jim, in that first set. Thin off this. Has he got enough pace on it? He wants it to run. He hasn't got anywhere really. So similar shot, Jim, here for Nathan Neergaard, the Norwegian residing in the place of the Big Sky, did you say?
Big Sky Country.
Big Sky Country.
The place of the Big Sky.
Oh, where's the cue ball? He's okay. It's a good shot.
Yeah, a lot of cover that he was going to find there.
Called it in the side straight away, so that tells us he's going 2 rails. 3 rails even.
3
Excuse
rails.
me,
It's definitely the game plan, 3 rails.
Just before the side pocket. Bit of right hand English. Oh, he's gone right the way round it. Needed a bit more English. Or change the angle slightly.
Start the clock, please.
This might be the way you'd throw them out if you were practicing.
Yeah, I mean, get this 2, get on the 3, 3, 4, 5. Guaranteed. 6 and 7 up the other end of the table, nice and close to each other. This is a dream layout. Oh, wobbled it. He's all right though. Dig down again, hold the cue ball, stop it as soon as you can.
He's given us indications during this match, but he just hasn't been able to put the polish on it. I know one thing, at no time has he ever looked like he's nervous.
There was a great CueSports commentator called Ted Lowe, and he used to have this lovely saying which he used to use about Jimmy White all the time. He flatters to deceive and frustrates everybody.
One thing about Nathan, I think it's fair to say, you don't want to get into a poker game with him.
Very true. You spoke about the Filipino attitude and about you never know if they've won or lost. Well, you wouldn't know if he was a set behind or a set up, would you, at the moment, the other guy?
No, exactly right.
Still focused, still in control, strolling around the table. Had a quick look up at the shot clock there. Doesn't look nervous, Jim, in the big occasion. Yeah, and I was just going to mention there, why does he have his bridge hand up so high there? It was like he was bridging over a ball almost.
Yeah, only the speed keeping that ball on the table, though. He didn't hit it bad. I mean, he was smiling as he went back to the table, but that was a smile outward only. But Christmas come early for DeLuna here.
I was always taught, keep the cue as level to the bed of the table as possible when playing. Because any little bit of English, Jim, that you impart on the cue ball, you know, if you're aiming down on it, then you're going to bend it. You're going to masse it slightly, right?
Well, the speed that he played that too. I mean, it shrunk the pocket. Simply because at that speed, you better hit. You better find the jaws and split the uprights.
Dennis Grabet from Estonia is doing vagaher, as they say. Very good in Estonia. I learned a bit of Estonian, Jim. I lived there for 8 years, and I learnt the language when I was there. I've forgotten most of it now, of course. You know what that's like, don't you? Yeah, Kashyap Chowdhury from Australia has beaten Steve Lillis of the United States by 2-0. Radislav Babica took the first set against Chris Key, also from the States, and he's 2-0 up in the second. You're up to date. Back to this one then. Well, he's gone back to power. And it hasn't been breaking very well, has it, Jim, the table? Hasn't been giving anything away.
Not at all.
I mean, he gave them a good old whack. The ball jumping as high in the air as Jeff DeLuna does then. Yeah, and at this level, that is not good enough, I don't think. Has he left it? Certainly has. Oh.
I don't understand Filipino real well, but Jeff was saying something to himself out there. Maybe he just stopped just in time.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's got the same problem now, though. Even worse. Can't see this. He'll be climbing up on the table again. I think it might be a good job we don't understand Filipino. Oh. Well, look at this, Jim, for us. 3-10.
Super risky. He'll weigh it up. Have a look at the safety options. Well, he's called a 10.
Yeah, he just has to imagine he's overcutting the 3 ball slightly.
Yeah, you just played the 3 into an imaginary pocket. As you said, Mark, just slightly above the existing one.
Yeah. Not good enough on that occasion. Now then, if that passes the 9, which I think it does, we'll see Jeff dig down on this and haul that cue ball across to the rail where the 4 ball is. Big shot, this. Needs a bit of luck. Has he got it? He has. Well, he had a 3-10 combo last time. There's a 3-6 on here, but nowhere near the reward, of course, as his previous shot. Should he get it? Surely he's got to play safe here. Cue ball behind the 6.
Plays some funny shots, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't look very sure, does he, on his safeties? More of a guessing game than anything. Oh, hit that much better than the last one. Is he going to hook himself again? Really does get some action on that cue ball, doesn't he?
He overcooked it.
I think it's pulled up, Jim.
Yeah, might just be able to see the 4, but going to have to come with a shot to get to the 5.
Oh.
No problem.
Oh.
No problem at all.
A really could watch this guy play all day. I've got a few favourites to watch, as I'm sure all you guys at home do. This is certainly one of mine. Love watching Biardo as well, who unfortunately isn't here, which is a shame. Jason Shaw, another one of my favourites, not here either. One of my other big favourites is out, Sky Woodward, of course.
Yeah, that was a shocker. Seeing one of America's top talents hit the exit much earlier than expected.
Yeah, they have got one big representative in still. Well, there's a few. There's Tyler Steyer still in. Shane Wolford is still in. And, of course, the number one with all the fans, Shane Van Boening, he's still in. And he will be on this table very soon.
2-0 to DeLuna.
How's it looking?
Looked pretty good there. Boy, does have some cue power. He's so impressive when he lets that cue out. And what a weapon. How nice it is when you know you've got those shots in your arsenal.
He posts some good videos as well on Facebook sometimes, Jeff. Whenever he's travelling away, he'll be cooking his Filipino food in his hotel room, and quite the character. Yeah, Shane Van Boening is up next against Chang Jung Lin, and that will be 4 p.m. local time. This one, still a little way to go though. He's halfway there, DeLuna. He's got one set and he's 2-0 up in the second. Oh, just saved a scratch there, that 4 ball. Look at the 1 ball dressing up lovely.
Yeah, a lot of power again.
Mind your knee, Jeff, on the side of the table.
That one just nudged out of the way of that side pocket.
Yeah, he's in full stroke now, I think it's fair to say. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, is he all right? Oh, can he just twist that cue ball around the 5 ball?
Well, I think his body language tells us different. Maybe just try and masse this, a soft masse. Oh, no, he's okay.
He's good.
He kind of came for a stroll, but on the other side, just beneath the 3 there, led me to believe that he was going to have to come with something special.
Yeah, this could be over very, very quickly. Well, this rack will be, that's for sure. Lots and lots of left-hand English. Same again, checking it back over towards the side of the 7. I don't know about you, Jim, but I'm enjoying myself here.
Well, he's a talent. When he gets flowing, there's not a lot of players that can stay with him. And he's also one of those players, Mark, that makes the game look ridiculously easy, and it's not.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't won more, to be honest. And it goes. He's on the hill. Impressive.
Yeah, and then some.
Kamui, also one of our sponsors. Hi to Masato, if you're watching. I had the pleasure of meeting him. in Atlantic City. And also Puerto Rico, I believe he was as well, wasn't he? Yes, he was. He was in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, one of the gentlemen in the sport. And a welcome addition. Gives any event that Kamui is involved with credibility, instant credibility.
Yeah, he was really nice when my credit card wasn't working, Jim. You know all about that. He straight away said, "Oh, it's okay. I'll go and get you some money out from my ATM. It's no problem." Straight away. Never met me before. I think my card might not be working when we go to Tokyo as well in November.
if you're lucky. Leave the card at home. This will be his last break.
I heard something go down, I think. Oh, look at the 8 as well, look. Or is that just the first one? Yeah, you heard him shout, yes! So I'm guessing that was the only ball that went down, the 8 ball. Desperately looking for something and got it. A nice little flick off the 10. Oh, that's just careless, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is he going to finish it in style? But not to be. Would have been 2 break and runouts. Well, that's the way you close a match out.
So how much has Neergaard got in the tank? Nice and open, Jim. 2, 3 and 4 all down here. 5, 6 and 7 all up the other end of the table. He's got that cue action where he's aiming in one place and then his tip goes to another place on the cue ball. Well.
Yeah, that's the long walk of disgust. Everything was in the open.
7.
Still doesn't look bothered though.
Combination 4-7. I don't think that Nathan Neergaard's going to have to worry too much about playing on in this one.
What's that saying you were telling me last night, Jim? The most beautiful saying of all. Do you remember the one I'm talking about?
I don't. I say a lot of things that I don't remember, Mark.
Well, it's the thing about having the ability to play like it means nothing when it means everything. That was the one, wasn't it?
I've heard that.
Yeah, you told me last night.
Just the 9 and the 10.
Yeah, and Jim and I, thank you for your company. Jim White, of course, and me, Mark White. We're back with Shane Van Boning coming at 4 p.m. Thanks, guys, for watching. The handshake from Nathan Neergaard and Jeff the Ball DeLuna. Thanks for watching. See you soon.